You say jambo? That's how you say hello in Swahili, spoken in parts of Africa. Welcome to Patrika's Little Star Cafe, facts that are fast, fun, and keep you happy. Today is Friday, September 22nd, 2017, and here are today's matters for chatter. Number 1. According to an analysis of global temperatures, August 2017 was the second hottest August in the last 137 years. Last month was 0.85 degrees Celsius warmer than the mean August temperature, or the average August temperature, from the years 1951 to 1980. Basically, it means it was pretty hot. August 2016 was the hottest August ever since record keeping started. It was 0.99 degrees Celsius warmer, or almost a full degree warmer, than the average temperature. Can you guess a reason for this? Number 2. Another massive earthquake has struck central Mexico, measuring 7.1 on the Richter scale. It happened just an hour after people participated in an earthquake drill. Earlier this month, on September 7, an 8.1 magnitude tremor struck the country, devastating buildings and with people running out for safety. Mexico is one of the most earthquake-prone regions in the world, as it sits on top of 3 of the Earth's largest tectonic plates, the North American, Cocos, and Pacific plates. The movement of these plates is responsible for the occurrence of volcanoes and earthquakes in that area. Number 3. Mercury is the planet nearest to the Sun, and as expected, it is burning hot. But a study conducted recently has revealed that the planet may have much more ice than earlier thought. Scientists have found traces of frozen water, which was hidden away on regions of the planet that permanently remain unaffected by the scorching heat of the Sun. That's pretty surprising. And now for today's mega matter. A wise person long ago said, which basically means that humans do make mistakes, even if you're the president of a country. Problem is that if you are the president of a very, very powerful country like the US, everyone is always listening to you and watching you. It's the price of being famous. World leaders are gathered in New York for their once-a-year United Nations General Assembly meeting. President Donald Trump, in a recent meeting with leaders from many African countries, mistakenly spoke about great opportunities in a country called Nambia. Call it a slip of tongue or just a genuine mistake. There are a lot of countries in Africa, 54 of them to be exact. Some sound like Nambia, like Zambia or Namibia or Gambia, but there is no Nambia. So here are some basic facts about Africa. There are 54 nations. Some don't consider Morocco as part of the African Union, but do consider relatively unfamiliar names like the Saharan Arab Democratic Republic or the Western Sahara as members of the African Union. Somaliland, which broke off from Somalia, is not considered a valid country by its neighbors, but the world sees it as a country since it has a capital called Hargeisa. Can you name at least 5 other African countries? Today's word of the day is a phrase actually called Mercury rising. That means temperatures rising. It also means someone is getting mad. And finally, for our quote of the day, with great power comes great responsibility. That's a quote by another superhero, Spider-Man. Thank you for listening, and do send us your questions and comments via WhatsApp, or you can email us at diptyanti@gmail.com. Take care, lots of love, Diptyanti. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, do you know how loved you are?